Hello, folks. Welcome to the Hello World, podcasting with Magdalena. How is everybody doing? Well, listen, thanks for tuning in and welcome to my podcasting. And, I just wanted to welcome everybody wherever you are listening from and and tuning in. And I'll just, I'm always hoping that, my information can be beneficial to everybody. Kind of try to put the puzzle and pieces together in this absolutely confusing world and reality. For those folks who are new to my podcasting, I just wanted to let you know this is about personal growth, mastering, figuring out what the heck is really going on to understand ourselves and, and find out where are we here in this creation. And in the meantime, using astrology as a GPS or give us just a, direction and idea, what are we facing. So for today, I was contemplating, I said, okay, what do I want to share with you folks? And I always kind of like to bring out my own experiences and what I'm experiencing here around myself, and just to share with you because it's pretty much becoming the blueprint as a collective and as an archetype. So we have a little new game here going on. Finally, I have to say this. Things Mercury moved into Aries. And today we have Sun in Aries, Moon in Libra, Mercury in Aries, Venus is in Pisces, Mars is in Gemini, Jupiter is retrograde in Sag, Saturn is Capricorn, Uranus still in the Taurus energy, and boy, I'm telling you, it's pushing and the communication, expressing ourselves. And we have again actually a true north in Cancer that is retrograde, and Lilith is actually in Pisces retrograde. And as always, I just kind of like to ask the question, so what does that mean to, for us or for us, and just kind of summarize this. Well, it's a very interesting combo. We have quite a bit actually Aries energy, Chiron in Aries, Sun in Aries, Mercury in Aries. So that's quite a bit of Aries energy, which is the fire, and then Jupiter being also in Sagittarius, which is fire, but retrograde. So, like I said, it's a very interesting combo. And let me see, where do I want to kind of, start first? Well, I would say this, since Mercury moved out Pisces into Aries, it is a much more straightforward communication. We don't have anymore this very sensitive and emotional Pisces, which was absolutely incredible, difficult in the last couple of weeks to communicate, because no matter what you were saying, everybody was kind of hurting. Right now, the Aries is Mercury in Aries is a little more bold and straightforward. It's a pioneering energy. And Moon being in Libra, we are dealing actually with a incredible polarity. And most of the time, what Libra is about relationships. So I would like to ask you a question. I'm not quite sure, are you familiar with your chart? But it would be great to know where is your Aries and where is your Libra. The reason why I'm asking is Chiron is in Aries, and that may actually put a little pressure, let's just say that, on the Sun in Aries and the Mercury in the Aries. Because what we are dealing here is that a lot of conflicts or old unresolved issue or pain may come up in the Aries, or Chiron will trigger, and it will oppose the Libra, which is actually about relationships. And this is, folks, gonna go to the much, much deeper level. I'm sure that a lot of you can kind of resonate with that, what I'm sharing right now. Because on the other side, we have also a Cancer, not in Cancer, opposing a Saturn. So I'm not sure how much did you actually notice, but what I'm right now noticing, I was stunned actually today. Everybody was talking about past relationships and the pain and the hurt in the relationships. And I said, oh my God, this is a perfect topic actually for tonight, to share with you. Because what that means is that we are kind of pushed back or triggered from the past, and to reconnect with those unresolved issue or unresolved aspect of ourselves. And we may just want to revisit them, and from there on, it will give us actually a whole new look at relationships. Because many times what is really happening when we are dealing with the unresolved relationships, we just push that on the side and then just moving forward, and those unresolved issues will show up in the next relationships. Or just in one or more, this is why I'm saying relationships. And it will end up to be triggered, and we are thinking, it's reflection for this a new person or relationship, but when in reality it's actually still the old unresolved issue, but just the next person will trigger that memory or pattern in us. And on the other side, what I'm also finding right now, that the combination between Mars and Gemini opposing Jupiter in Sagittarius, that is retrograde. Are you finding that the way you were thinking, you thought the truth is, it's totally been shaken? All the grounds, folks, what I'm seeing right now, all the grounds are being shaken. Aries, Chiron in Aries is, as I've been talking about, remember from the past, that, the old memes and the old programming and everything else will come to the surface where we've been wounded. And, it just kind of reflected in the relationships. Jupiter in Sagittarius being retrograde, that's actually questioning again, what is really the truth? Maybe the truth, what I was thinking that's the truth, it's not valid. So I have to redefine myself. But, going through this Aries Libra opposition, creating new relationships or redefining relationship, of course, it will actually have an impact also. What is the truth here? And I am telling you, what I was trying to say also, Uranus in Taurus is also, shaking up our true desires. And by figuring out what is our true desire, it will actually go into what is the truth. It will actually push and redefine the whole aspect of what is the truth then from here. So as you can see it, this whole wheel is so beautifully interacting with each other, and it's just reflecting, I like to use the word dance. They're just kind of dancing with each other and, triggering each other. Is it sometimes very difficult? No kidding. As I always say, nobody was telling us that, this journey will end up to be this beautiful hunky-dory, everything is just beautiful. How would we actually learn if we would not have obstacles and stuff? And last thing, what I really wanted to kind of add in this whole scenario, I am finding that the concept about the Cancer energy and our memories and our feelings are going much deeper right now because in the opposition of Capricorn and Saturn in Capricorn, which is the structure and the father energy, and also the South Node being at the same time in Capricorn. So it's like this whole I almost wanted to call it look like a whole volcano. It's coming on the surface and bringing a whole new turf or a whole new soil, so that we can actually plant a new seed or new experience, what we want to do experience, because obviously the realities and anything else, the truth, what we thought it was the truth, and it's just going bye-bye. So I'm telling you, I said this many times, I cannot promise you that what I think today morning is the truth, that I will be, doing this, in the evening, telling you that's the same truth. And I'm telling you, I myself been shaken up completely by so many aspects, and I have to, question reality. So don't be afraid, because what is really happening here is that, the more you are standing in your own power, the more you are questioning. Let's just go differently. The more you are questioning, the more you are trying to figure out, the truth, the more you are standing in your own power. So, a lot of people may not like, that you are questioning somebody, but hey, sorry, it's just how it is. Okay, folks, I hope that was kind of beneficial for you. And I just wanted to, let you know, don't be surprised if you end up to be challenged. Don't be surprised if, your reality is shifting. Don't be surprised if you find out that the truth, what you thought is the truth, it's not. And don't be surprised if you have to completely revamp what you think and how you think and how you feel. Just kind of, be willing to open yourself for new possibilities. Okay? Thank you so much, and until next time, take good care of yourself. Bye.